One of the people that has come out and obviously spoken hugely and highly about the game of Arsenal versus Man City is none other than Declan Rice. He's ready for the Man City battle and is like, they are really gonna go head to head with Man City. I don't see this happening. How many of you see this happening? Arsenal going head to head with City on Sunday. Guys, if you feel like Arsenal is gonna go head to head into this game with City, you can go into the comment section and let me know. We are going to be talking about Arne Slot and a little bit of what the manager of Chelsea has to say about Nicholas Jackson. Welcome to this channel. It's the Rokani Media Football. It's the football news show, and remember we are powered by Mono Gadgets, dealers in brand new phones and brand new laptops. They are also dealers in used phones and used laptops from the United Kingdom. If at all you feel like you want to be part of this and really enter the revolution of Mono Gadgets, go ahead and really call +256 70 99 88 and the rest will be history down there. So that is Mono Gadgets for you, and let's obviously get into the mix. 100 likes should be smashed on this video, so that everything really moves on as planned. Now, Declan Rice was asked about the game of Man City, and he was on the Sky Sports, and this is what Declan Rice had to say. He said, it's going to be tough. We know what they bring. We believe in what we do. We believe in our process. We are ready to go there, be on the front foot, and win. Now, amidst everything, what I was going to have to catch my mind is Declan Rice saying that Arsenal is going to go onto the front foot. Should we start on the front foot bit, or we should start onto where he say that it's going to be a tough game? Obviously, everyone knows that it's really going to be a tough game. And last season, Arsenal won this fixture, home and away, because out of the 6 points, Arsenal gathered 4, and they shared the 2 with Man City. What does that mean? That implies that the side of Arsenal knows how tough this game is, and Declan Rice is a man who believes that he's coming in through the club of Arsenal has gonna have to change a lot of things. You get? So last season they beat the side of Man City at Emirates, and away from home they drew by no goal being scored amongst the side. Oh, it was really goalless. But Gabriel Jesus really had chances to kill off the game as Arsenal really hit the team onto the break more often. So this time round, Declan Rice says it's really going to be a tough game. But one thing I don't really agree with Declan Rice is that saying that they are going to be on the front foot and win. Winning can go either sides, because a game of football is characterized with 3 results: a draw, a win, and a loss. You understand? So being on the front foot is something I don't really agree with what Declan Rice is going to have to say. Him believing that they are really going to do a win against Man City, I agree with it, because anything is really possible. But my problem is him saying that Arsenal is going to play Man City on the front foot, because on the 2 games that they played last season, when Declan Rice was here, they never played at the front foot. Arsenal played the low block, and they obviously suffocated Man City in their own half, in the Arsenal's half. And then the goal they scored, you saw how they scored it. It was Thomas Partey who went really long, and I think that ball was floated to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu headed that ball, and was it Kai Havertz? Kai Havertz was with that ball, and I think he controlled it and passed it to Martinelli, and Martinelli hit that ball and it deflected off Nathan Ake, and it went to the back of the net. But Arsenal never played on the front foot. Even the game that they played at the City ground, known as Etihad, Arsenal never played at the front foot. But all I know is that Declan Rice is going to be a very pivotal player or integral player into this match. No one is really going to stop them from obviously getting to where they deserve to be as a side of Arsenal. I know a win can go either way. In the morning, I'm coming up with what we call the match preview, and I'm going to be really telling you what my prediction is, but I know a win can go either sides. But very many Arsenal people are like, Martin Odegaard is out and we are suffering, but I'm going to let you know that not having Martin Odegaard, for me, I think it's a blessing in disguise. Why is it a blessing in disguise? It's a blessing in disguise because Arsenal is not going to be having the ball. Man City is going to be having their own share of the possession. And I tell you, Martin Odegaard benefits Arsenal a lot when they are really having the ball. You know? However much also runs, but I think having another busybody into that midfield will help Arsenal a lot. And I think this is where the injury of Mikel Merino haunts the side of Arsenal a lot. Because I think if I told Mikel Merino was here, it would have gone ahead to be a midfield three of Declan Rice, Partey, and Mikel Merino. But I'm going to be discussing more into the morning when I will be dropping what we call the Match Day Live video onto this beautiful YouTube channel known as the Rokani Media Football. So guys, I don't know what your thoughts are about Declan Rice, but in all what he has gone here to say, there are two things I believe. They can win, and it's going to be a tough game. But him talking about Arsenal playing at a front foot, I doubt it. And if at all they play at a front foot, they are going to shock me. I'm not saying that they can't play at a front foot. Arsenal can play at a front foot against any team, and they can come in and say, we are going to be passing that ball from the back and really attack the side of Man City, left, right, and center. They can, but you would have gone ahead, obviously, leave a very huge opening into your central defense where Man City can really go ahead and obviously utilize that or capitalize on that and really score lots of goals against you. So that's what Declan Rice had to say, and let's wait and see what the results are really going to be. And also, Ricardo Carafiori has come out and really had something to speak about the game. I'm going to be really dropping those videos, one by one after I really do the preview tomorrow. Now, let's go to Chelsea. Enzo Maresca has come out and really spoken about Nicholas Jackson, a player whose contract was extended until, 2030 plus? He has said he's doing very good in training sessions and then in the Premier League. City was very good, and then he scored against Wolverhampton Wanderers, Palace until the end. He was fighting. He did well against Bournemouth. He missed a few chances, but that doesn't mean he's not playing well. Obviously, for me, I have no problem with Nicholas Jackson apart from him missing very many chances, because sometimes when you do it in your opening season, everyone will be like, all right, it's okay. However much you're going to hate to miss very many chances, but you're going to hate to score. You're going to hate to score how many goals? You're going to hate to score. You're going to hate to score 15 goals in a Premier League season, which was okay for him, But if he's doing the same things that he did last season, that costed the side of Chelsea, then I don't think that he's good to go. And now every person has a chance to obviously coming through and obviously hit back at him. I have my friend on as Sub-Zero. He supports Chelsea. He was like, he doesn't deserve to be a player of Chelsea, and I disagreed him on a certain opinion, and I agreed him on a certain ground, because I also believe that the player in the names of Nicholas Jackson should be doing better, because he misses lots of chances. And I remember last season very many games where this guy had chances and didn't even score them. I remember when we beat them at Old Trafford by 2-1, Nicholas Jackson had three chances, and he couldn't score none of those. So that's where I come in through to ask that what should be done to Nicholas Jackson, because a team like Chelsea has fans that are really result oriented, and I think even when he goes ahead to score 30 goals a season and he misses those big chances, he won't be the favorite number 9 for the side of Chelsea, unless otherwise Chelsea goes ahead to win the trophy. But every time they'll miss out on a trophy, they'll be like, however much Nicholas Jackson has been our best goal scorer, he has gone ahead to score 30 goals or 40 goals a season, but we missed out on a trophy because of him not scoring a goal in such and such a game. So I think he should up his game when it comes to really finishing. And I don't know what the manager is going to do to really improve him on that, but I understand that's what the manager is paid for to do, not so? So thank you very much for watching in through, and let's obviously go to a little bit of Liverpool. But Nicholas Jackson faces pressure from Nkunku because Nkunku came off the bench and scored a very beautiful goal, you know, and I think the manager might be tempted, obviously, starting Nkunku today in the afternoon as Chelsea opens up the Premier League match day with West Ham, you know. I think the fixture is going to be played. Is it going to play in East London? So that is it. And let's go to Arne Slot, a man who previously lost to a side known as Nottingham Forest, went away to Italy, won by 3-1. He's going to be playing against Bournemouth. Arne Slot has said, but a club like ours should always try to bring in good players who can help the team to win, because it's going to be a long season and therefore you need a lot of good players. That has been proven in the Premier League if you look at the ones who have won the league in the recent years. Now, if he came in the Premier League knowing that, then why did he reinforce his squad? Because I believe, however much he has a very beautiful first 11, but if injuries catch up on him, I don't think that he'll be able to obviously field a team that can really do what exactly he wants as a manager. That is my worry for him. And he needs to obviously rectify that better and better and better. But I believe he's right that you need to buy players to obviously do the needful. Though we all admit that the guy known as Arne Slot is doing a very wonderful job at Liverpool, and that is courtesy of what the previous manager of Liverpool went ahead to do in as far as setting up this club was really concerned. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. I call upon for your reactions into the comment section a bit about Declan Rice ready for Man City battle. What do you make about it? You know, Declan Rice is ready for the Man City battle and says it's really going to be a tough game. And my point of question is, do you think the side of Arsenal can play City at the front foot as Declan Rice is claiming? All that and more into the comment section below. What do you make about Enzo Maresca, the manager of Chelsea, talking about Nicholas Jackson? Looks like he's sharp and he might be one of those that is really going to be scoring against West Ham. And Arne Slot's words onto a team to win the Premier League has to sign players that are really on point. And the big question is, if at all he knew it, why didn't he sign in very many players and brought only Federico Chiesa in? So we are powered by Mono Gadgets, dealers in brand new phones and brand new laptops. Call them on +256 70 99 88 665, and the rest will be history. You can as well follow them on TikTok, search Mono Gadgets, and the rest will be okay. So guys, I sign out for now. See you later. And this is the Rokani Media Football. Continue to love us here, and the rest is really going to be history. And bye-bye. Continue to subscribe because we want to hit 30,000 subscribers, right? So lower right bottom corner is a place to be. Smash the black button that has what subscribe. After smashing it, the notification bell that will enable you get notified every time I hold the video onto this channel. Bye-bye. Good night.